Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Donkeys and Demos. You're here with the kid, Jeremy Vareo. In this video, we're going to check out a new pedal from a company called TDSFX. This is the Sekhmet Overdrive. Stick around. All right guys, like I said, we're going to check out the TDSFX Sekhmet Overdrive. Basically a BB Xotic Preamp style pedal stacked with a modified tube screamer type pedal. They run in tandem. They don't run like, there's not a blend to mix between them. They're just hitting each other and making bumping uglies, as we used to say back in the day. And by the way, who is TDSFX? Well, it's your favorite farting, joke-telling truck driver Shawn and Park from PCP Pedals. They've kind of gotten together and birthed these raunchy babies that are TDSFX pedals. So they've got a lot more things in the works, but this is the first pedal that they brought to market. So we're gonna go ahead and check this out for rock tones. We're not gonna do the chugga. I mean, there'll probably be some, gallop, I don't know what that is, some little gallopy riffs, but I'm concentrating more on some kind of like rock and classic metal tones. Lots of other guys will do all the heavy stuff and, killer tone. Jason Frankhauser already did a great video on it, so you don't need that from me. So we'll go ahead and stick with what's in my wheelhouse, which is just like, rock and classic metal. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to use my Valkenburg Custom Evil 1 signature model guitar. It's loaded with a Margasa vintage modern humbucker, which is like a 9.2K A5 humbucker. So, that kind of just classic hard rock, bread and butter pickup. Running through the Red 7, the Dirt amp, which is a modified Plexi style amp. I've got it dialed in for a pretty crunchy rock tone. This is my speed of amp for sure. And then we're just going to go ahead and hit it with the Sekhmet. The loop is disengaged on the amp, and meaning there's no noise gate or anything running through there to clean stuff up. So you'll get a little bit of noise and shit from this, but we're going to be fine. We're going to be okay. So let's go ahead and check out the bass tone I've got. I like that already. All right, so hit the pedal on. We've got the level at noon, so no boosting there. Everything at noon means neutral on this amp, except for the gain. Gain's all the way off, and then the high control and the low control are both at noon again. In the middle, it's doing nothing. If you turn it counterclockwise, it cuts the low frequencies coming in through the pedal, and if you to the right, it boosts, right? All this is cuts or boosts. That's all these controls do. And then, of course, the clean boost part of it right here. So let's just mess with that for right now. So you can hear, not really doing much. So a little bit more gain on top as it's pushing the, pushing the amp a little bit more. So you can hear the boost, that kind of like push is given it. It gets it's a little gainier, a little chunkier. So let's go ahead and start messing with the controls a little bit. And I kind of like the level at that 2 o'clock range. So we'll mess with the highs. The lows, actually, sorry. So you can hear what this does. There's a lot of low kind of boosting that can happen here. So what's interesting is you're boosting the lows, but it's a whole ton more clarity once you kick this thing on. Ah, nice. So let's try the high control. So now you're just rolling off, you know? And I'll say, as you boost and cut stuff, there's nothing really offensive. I mean, until you get to the you know, the clockwise parts. Again, get back to noon, it's not doing anything. So again, it just adds a little more, even with stuff at noon, just kind of pushes the tone forward a bit. So I kind of like them both at 1 o'clock here. That's kind of my preferred setting on this. Now start adding some gain, and I will warn you, there's a ton of gain on here, and I think at like that is the most I add. So I'll show you what that does. And it can get pretty gnarly. You know, it's too much. So again, about there is where I like it. So again, I'm not going for super chugga. I'm just a slightly pushed version of the tone that I really like in this amp, and I think this guy does a good job of getting that for you. All right, guys, so there you had it. That was the Sekhmet Overdrive from TDSFX. Cool pedal, a lot of fun to play. I think it works really well with modded British style amps. It's a nice pedal that doesn't really take away the tone of your amp. I think it does a nice job of keeping that intact while just, you know, the low and high controls really just shape it a little bit, tighten it up a little bit. As you can see, there's a lot of low end, there's a lot of high end that, you know, boosting that can happen. And there's plenty of gain on tap. So all in all, I think it's a pretty solid first effort So, you know, check these guys out. There's a link below where you can go check out the website and get more information about what these guys are doing over at TDSFX. And yeah, so that's the pedal. Anyway, hope you guys dug the video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave some comments below. Let me know what your thoughts were on the tones that you heard. Let me know if this is something you might be interested in. And yeah, you know, go check those guys out. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you taking a chance and checking it out. Hope you dug it. And if you guys are longtime watchers, you know, thanks for coming back. I appreciate your time as always. And until next time, peace.